Today we're going to talk all about Cricut Access, which is Cricut's paid subscription service that unlocks a variety of different features within Cricut Design Space. We're going to discuss what it is, do you need it, and is it worth it? If we're just meeting right now, hi, my name is Nisha. Welcome to Little Craft Nest. Now, full disclosure, I went years and years without a Cricut Access subscription. I only got one for the first time 10 months ago, and the main reason was so that I could show you how to use the different features in Cricut Design Space. Cricut is not sponsoring this video in any way. All the views and opinions I share today are strictly mine. Now, in order for you to be able to use your Cricut machine, you need to download Cricut Design Space either to your phone, tablet, or computer. This program is free to download and free for you to use. And if you haven't purchased a Cricut machine yet, maybe you're still deciding if you want one or not, you can go ahead and download Cricut Design Space. Play around with the program and see if it's something that you would enjoy using. So since Design Space is free, why would you need Cricut Access? Cricut Access is Cricut's paid subscription model. A lot of different companies have this same model where you can download their program or their app, use the basic features for free, but you can pay a monthly subscription to unlock different features or different services. With the Cricut Access subscription, you'll be able to get many more images and fonts to use, as well as different features within Design Space that you can use, and a few other perks for when you're shopping online. Cricut offers two different packages for Access members. They have the standard and the premium. So we can head over to Cricut.com and look at the differences. So right at the top here, you'll see what's included for just downloading the Design Space application. These features are absolutely free just for downloading the app. So you'll get 3,000 plus images, 100 plus fonts, a la carte digital purchases, which basically means you can purchase different images within Design Space individually. There's 250 plus ready-to-make projects and up to 5 collections. What that basically means is that you'll have up to 5 different file folders that you can organize your projects into. So you might have one that says Christmas projects or birthday projects, and that just helps you keep organized. Now, if we go down here, we can look at the difference between the premium and standard membership. So all the design perks are exactly the same. You get over 1 million images, over 1,000 fonts, 10% off licensed images. And you may be thinking, well, aren't all the images included with an Access subscription? And the answer is no. So licensed images would be like Disney images. Now that also depends on where you live. Since I live in Canada, I don't have access at all to Disney licensed images, so I can't purchase those. However, for some reason, I do have access to Star Wars images. So those images would not be included in the subscription, but you would get 10% off those licensed images. You'll get over 100,000 ready-to-make projects, and you will have unlimited collections. So you can make as many different files as you want and organize your crafting projects however you want to. Now, the biggest difference between standard and premium is the savings benefits. So with both, you get a $10 coupon for Cricut.com every 3 months. So that's 4 $10 coupons a year. So that's $40 if you remember to spend it. So just this morning, I remembered I still had a coupon for the fall season for $10 off. They had their Cricut Joy pre-folded cards on sale for just under $5. So I ordered 2 packs of Cricut's cards and I applied the coupon, and that included free shipping, and I didn't have to pay anything for the cards. So I'm getting a nice little bonus in the mail, and I'm getting those 2 packs of Cricut Joy cards, which always comes in handy. So you'll get that $10 4 times a year with either of these packages. You'll also get 10% off Cricut.com purchases, including machines, up to $50 in savings per item. However, with the premium membership, you'll get up to $100 in savings per item. So if you're planning to purchase an expensive item like the Cricut Venture this year, with this premium saving here, it would be well worth the membership. So with the premium membership, you also get 20% off all materials and you get free shipping on orders over $50. Now the standard, you do not get that free shipping. However, when you use your $10 off coupon, that includes free shipping. So if you're only planning on purchasing something from Cricut.com 4 times a year, the standard package would work for you. And at the bottom here, you can see the different pricing options. Again, this is in Canadian dollars. Now, what this chart does not show is some of the features in Design Space that are for Cricut Access members only. So let's head over to Cricut Design Space and we're going to go over some of the bonus features you get for being a Cricut Access member. So I have a blank canvas opened up here. If we head over to Shapes, you'll see all the free images here at the top. So regardless of if you have the Cricut Access subscription or not, you'll be able to use these shapes at the top. Now, if you have the subscription, you'll also have access to all these shapes at the bottom. So you've got a lot more to choose from. However, that being said, can you get away with just using the shapes at the top? And absolutely you can. Let me show you an example. Let's say you wanted to use this moon here, but you didn't have Cricut Access. What you could do is insert a circle, insert another circle. You can line them up beside each other, select both those circles, go down to the bottom and click on Slice. Now we're going to remove these extra pieces here. And we've just created 2 different moons here and we didn't have to use the subscription moon. So there are a lot of tricks like that you can use with the basic shapes to be able to create the other shapes at the bottom. Yes, there are more steps involved, but if you like creating your own designs, you can absolutely do that using the free images. So let's get rid of these and look at another feature. If we click on Monogram Maker, right here, you'll see an A at the top corner. So that means you can only use this feature if you have Cricut Access. The Monogram Maker is exactly as it sounds. It allows you to create your own monograms in very few steps. So you can type in some initials here. Let's make some up. And then you can look at the different monograms here. You could add a circle around it. You can choose different decorative ones. There are so many options and this is actually a lot of fun to play around with. However, do you need the monogram maker? Let's add this monogram to our page. Now this monogram is very simple to make without using the monogram maker. All you'd have to do is insert some text and then you could go over to Shapes, insert your own circle and create an offset around that circle. And then select those 2 layers and we can go over to Combine, Subtract, and then we've just created our own circle ring and you could put your text in there. So you can definitely still make your own monograms without using Monogram Maker. You can also go over to Images and use some of Design Space's free images to make monograms. So there are other options. So let's get rid of this and let's go over to text. So let's type in hello. So at the top here under font, you can change your font to whatever you want. You'll notice the A beside a lot of these fonts. So these are the fonts that are included with your Cricut Access subscription. If it doesn't have an A beside it, like Cricut Sans that I'm using right now, that is a free font. You can also sort through your fonts by clicking here and then clicking free. And this will show you all the free fonts that are available within Cricut Design Space that you don't need a membership for. Something else you can do is go up to System. Now these are all the fonts that you already have on your computer. You can also download new fonts from other sites to your computer and be able to use those fonts here. So there are already a lot of options for fonts. However, it is very convenient to be able to use some of Cricut's fonts. Another Cricut Access feature is Warp Text. So if you go over to Warp again, you'll see the A there for Cricut Access, meaning you can only use this if you have the subscription. So you can go through here and warp your text any way you want. So let's say you wanted it to look like this. So you can click on that, and then you can also adjust your warp text here. Now, can you do this without a Cricut Access subscription? You can, but again, it's going to require a few more steps. So for example, you can go over to text, type out HE, and then do another text box and type out LLO. And then you can put these two text boxes beside each other. So if we click on the first one, we can go up to curve text, and curve text is free for everyone to use. So you can curve the first part of your word down like this, and then you can click on the second part of your word and you can curve it up the other way and kind of make a similar effect as we did with the warp text. You would definitely have to play around with this a bit to get what you want, but it is possible to warp your own text without using the warp feature. The warp feature just makes everything a lot easier. All right, let's go on to images now. So let's click on images. And right here, you can search for a whole pile of images, but I like going down to the bottom and clicking on advanced search, because it gives you so many more options and you're able to see a lot more images on one page. So once again, you'll notice the A in the corner of each of these, letting you know they're for Cricut Access. And again, you can click on the free box to see what images are free. And here you'll notice a whole pile more shapes that you can use. So you really don't need the Cricut Access shapes on the main canvas that I showed you earlier. So if you scroll through here, there are a number of free designs that you can use. However, you do get so much more with the Cricut Access subscription. Let's add one of these images to our page. So let's grab this one here and click Add to Canvas. And then we can click on View at the bottom. And we're going to talk about another feature that's included with Cricut Access, and that is Create Sticker. In this feature, you can create die cut stickers or kiss cut stickers. So you can click on Die Cut Sticker, click Apply, and you've just turned this file into a sticker. Now, I go in a lot more depth in this in some other videos, so I'm not going to go into that right now. But the question is, can you create stickers without using the Create Sticker feature? And you absolutely can. Create Sticker is actually a relatively new feature in Design Space, and we've been creating stickers long before that feature was even available. So I do have a playlist full of sticker videos. I have one showing how to use the Create Sticker feature, and I have many other videos showing you how to make stickers without using that feature. However, once again, the sticker feature does make it easier. So as you're seeing with all these things I'm presenting to you, Cricut Access does provide a lot of different features that make designing much easier for you. But you can still do all the same things without Cricut Access. You'll just have to do a few more steps in order to get the same results. Now, there's a few more features I want to go over that are included in Cricut Access as well. So we're going to head over to Upload, and we're going to upload an image. So you can upload images whether or not you have Cricut Access, but there are a few differences. So let's click on Upload. I'm gonna drag and drop an image onto my screen and then click Continue. You'll notice that this penguin image has a background. These checks here mean that's transparent, and the white here is actually a solid white background. So with Cricut Access, you can remove the background from this image. So if I click Remove Background, my background here disappears. And it would do that even if you had a picture of a person at the beach. It would remove the beach and keep the person. However, if you just had a simple white background like I did, I'm going to click Revert. You can use this manual magic wand here and click the white background, and that will erase the background as well. But this magic wand here can only be used if your background is a solid color. If you had a lot of detail in the background of your photo, the magic wand would not work for that, and you would probably want to use the background remover. However, that being said, there are other places outside of Cricut Design Space where you can remove your background before importing your image into Design Space. But again, there's a few extra steps involved. I'm going to click on apply and continue. And now you'll see we have 3 different options. The one here on the left has an A at the top, and we all know what that means now, but these other 2 don't. So if you don't have Cricut Access, you can download your image as a single cut file or as a print then cut image, meaning this image here you would print out with your printer and then have your Cricut cut around the outside of the image. Now this feature on the left here is relatively new as well, and it allows you to take a PNG and turn it into a multi-layer image so that you're able to cut out different layers. I'm not gonna get into that today, but again, I do have a video on this feature as well. So if you wanna learn about that, I'll have that also in the description. So I'm just gonna click on cancel because that's what I wanted to show you there. Now there are a lot of other places on the internet where you can get free designs to use in Cricut Design Space. You can purchase SVGs, PNGs, different projects, and you can upload those to Design Space. One external site that I enjoy purchasing from is Design Bundles. They also often have a number of free designs that you can download and use for your personal projects. Now, what I also like about Design Bundles is that all their files come with a commercial license. And you may be wondering, well, why does that matter? If you plan to sell any of the crafts that you make, the designs you use were created by someone, and you may or may not have permission to use those designs in the products that you sell. So when you purchase a file from Design Bundles, you get that commercial license with it, so you're free to sell your crafts that you make with that image. Now, that's not always the case with a Cricut Access subscription. Some of the images you use may not be able to be used for products that you sell. So I strongly suggest that you check out Cricut's Angel policy on their website. I'll try to find the link for that and leave that in the description so that you can see what images you can use for selling projects or not, because I don't want to get you into trouble. Now, should you have a Cricut Access subscription? Well, the question I would ask you is, are you computer savvy? Have you used design programs before? And how often do you plan to craft? Are you planning to craft every day or maybe just once in a blue moon? All those questions will help you decide if Cricut Access is right for you or not. If this is your first time using design software and you're feeling a little nervous about getting started, I definitely would recommend Cricut Access just because you then have everything all in one place, and with the Cricut Access subscription, it really simplifies the process with a lot of those features we talked about earlier. Now, if you've been using different design programs for many years and you are very quick to learn, you may not want the Cricut Access subscription because you already know how to do all that stuff. You'll probably be making your own designs in other sites and then importing them into Cricut Design Space. So in that case, you probably wouldn't need or want the Cricut Access subscription. Now, if you're not planning to use your Cricut machine a whole lot, maybe you bought it for more of a label maker, you just want to cut out letters and do the odd small project, usually just using text and generic images, you probably wouldn't want the Cricut Access subscription either, because you'll be able to do everything you need with the regular application. Now, if you're planning on crafting a whole lot and you just want everything at your fingertips, definitely go ahead, purchase a Cricut Access subscription. It'll save you time and everything's right there. So it makes it a lot easier to find projects you want to make. With the whole Cricut community, there's often instructions with each of those projects, which makes the learning process so much more simple. And of course, don't forget to watch a whole pile of Cricut tutorials online, and that'll help you out as well. I really hope you found this information helpful. I know there was a lot of information there, but if you want a full walkthrough of Cricut Design Space, I know I didn't really go into detail a whole lot. I do have another video going through everything in Design Space. So go check that out right here, and I hope to see you on more crafting adventures.